Hello and welcome to...
No.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of AVCon TV. I'm Dazza.
And I'm Neil.
And we're here to bring you the best in anime
and video games
and other pop culture stuff that is to do with AVCon and other stuff like that. So firstly, let's head to Neil for video games.
Coming to the end of 2011, we're going over our top 5 for each of our medias. So starting off with my top 5, at the bottom at number 5, I've got Battlefield 3. And yeah, this was probably one of my favourite first-person shooter games for this year.
Did you prefer Modern Warfare 3? I mean, what's the difference?
I don't really mesh with this series. I mean, it's a great series, but it's just not for me. So, I mean, people will love, you know, Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, but for me, Battlefield 3 is the game.
Okay, I have to go out and try it. I haven't played it.
And next up, we got Pokemon Black and White, and I believe that you actually...
Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon is like my most favourite game. I bought a DS for Pokemon.
Pretty much, that's what I did with Diamond and Pearl.
Well, I didn't even go for Diamond Pearl. Screw Diamond Pearl, I got it for Heart Gold.
Oh, really?
That was amazing. And then, of course, Black and White came out. It was
I'm actually waiting for them to bring... wait, the next one we're going to probably see is...
It's Arceus. The next one's Arceus in February. From Arceus. The, you know, the Diamond and Pearl, the last
no. I'm talking about, you know, the next, like, if they're going back and
Oh, yeah.
So the first Game Boy Advance game, so that was
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Yeah, Emerald. So that'd be great to see those.
Oh, yeah.
That might be, maybe that'll be the first 3DS game. I'm not sure. Next up, we've got Mario 3D Land.
Didn't you review that last week?
Yeah, I'm still playing it. It's like the coins collecting, like each stage has 3 coins you got to collect, and they're all like hidden around the stage. And then you get all different, you know, it's got this game helper kind of like mode where if you die too many times...
Hey, listen!
No, if you die too many times, it gives you like an item to help you through the stage, but if you use that item, it kind of screws up your end results.
Oh, so that's clever. That's very clever.
I'm going through, turning off the game whenever I die, and then starting again. So, okay. At number 2, we've got Skyrim. I didn't put it on number 1 because it's had a few flaws, but...
The Giants, and
there's a few other bugs like backwards dragons, stuff like that.
The back dragons just like fly backwards through the world.
Yeah, definitely. And finally, my number 1 is Dead Space 2, which it came out at the start of the year. So most of the top 5 Game of the Year games are ones that come out at the end of the year. But I loved the transition between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. You didn't know what was going to happen. And then a lot of bad stuff went down. I'm not going to spoil it for you. If you like survival horror games, probably the game you should be checking out this year.
I heard he changed from a mute to a, like, he actually properly talks in this game, the main character.
Yeah, like, it's a psychological thriller, so I would assume maybe that, you know, he was in a different mindset in the first game, and then he's, you know, they're trying to...
Well, they hired a new voice actor. They got more money.
Yeah. He's got the same grunts and everything from the first game, but, yeah, I mean, like... It might have been... This might be something they expand on, where in the next game, they could eventually go back to the first game and have bits where he was talking, but because he was all creeped out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he was going through a lot of emotional stress and stuff. Maybe it didn't show him doing that, so they can go back on it. So
that's quite cool.
Yeah, so that's my top 5 for this year.
Sweet. And now on to anime. My top 5 anime are pretty personal to me, because there's been lots of great anime to come out in the last year that have been absolutely fantastic. So, at number 5, I really liked Hanasaku Iroha. Now, it was really hard to choose between this and Fate Zero, because Fate Zero is still airing over in Japan, and the second season, or the second part of it's coming out next year, so I might talk about it then. But Hanasaku Iroha is a fantastic anime to do with bathhouse. It was like a JE drama, but in animation form. It was actually really good.
So what does the title actually translate to in English?
The title translates something like something flower. I'm not actually that too sure. At number 4, I have Usagi Drop. Now, you'd know Usagi Drop's mean bunny in Japanese.
Yeah, I know that. Like from Sailor Moon and everything.
Oh yeah, of course. So Usagi Drop is pretty much the story of a 30-year-old guy that gets stuck with a 5-year-old girl who is his auntie. Confusing. It makes sense in the show if you watch it, but it's so beautifully animated. The storybook, the soundtrack, it actually made me want to become a father.
So is this like one of those moe anime?
No, it's not moe at all. It's completely not moe. It's
what is the definition of moe? Because I hear that term thrown around a lot.
It's hard to explain. Moe is pretty much a characterization of big eyes, cute face, doing nothing, K-on-ish kind of stuff.
Like chibi style, but a little bit more.
Yeah, basically. Usagi Drop's nothing like that at all. It's basically, it's just a beautiful story. That's all it is. It's a beautiful story. It's heartwarming, and I just love it. It's a great story.
Nice.
At number 3, I have Anohana. Now, I'm not going to bother with the Japanese long name because it's way too long. It's way hard to pronounce.
No one cares either.
People do care, and probably people do want me to say it, but I'm not going to say it.
Say it, Dazza.
Alright, let me try. Ano hi mitahana no boku tachi wa mada shirai nai. I think. I'm pretty sure it's that.
Weeaboo.
Shut up. It basically translates the flower that we saw yesterday. Or the beautiful flower that we saw yesterday. And it's a beautiful tale of friendship. It's basically a story of a guy who is haunted by his past. And his past is in the form of a teenage girl called Menma. And basically, throughout the whole series, all the friendship group, the Super Busters, are plagued with this memory of Menma. And it's just really sad. And the ending is just so depressing. I cried. I actually cried a lot.
Really?
Really.
Cool.
I mean, I showed it to our secretary, Tiff, and yep, she was crying. Everyone was crying. Tears everywhere.
Sounds like a thing.
I think you'd like it, Neil.
Nah, probably not. It's not Evangelion.
Nothing's Evangelion. The closest you can get Evangelion these days is Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, that's the one with the glasses, isn't it? Isn't there a character with like glasses or something?
Oh yeah, with the merge glasses and the star glasses and stuff.
Like the Squirtle ones?
Yeah. And number 1 on my list is Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. Now, I know it's a bit sort of cliche to use Madoka because everyone loves Madoka, but there is a reason why everyone loves Madoka, because just like Apple Computers, they are fantastic. It is an amazing show, it's beautifully animated, and it's basically about magical girls doing cute things and then they get their heads ripped off, which is awesome.
I'm surprised you didn't say K-On! Was your favourite one of the year.
K-On! Didn't come out this year.
Okay, how old is that then?
That's it. K-On! Season 2 came out last year.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, Madoka Magica has, again, it's been licensed by Man Entertainment, so it's coming out next year on DVD and Blu-ray, but they just released the English dub trailer of it, and it is terrible. It is actually really bad.
I just don't see the difference between English and Japanese dubs, and I know people will shout at me that they're completely different, but has English dubs not progressed yet, like to being a bit...
It's not that they haven't progressed, per se, it's just that they keep using the same people over and over again, and the same people that aren't that good keep being used, no matter what. It's not just that, it's that the directing is terrible. You know, it is actually really bad. But it has been heard that it actually doesn't sound that bad into the Japanese. It's been literally translated properly. But I don't agree with that. It just sounds terrible.
Well, as long as it gives you the option to watch it in both styles.
Oh, exactly. That is the point. And that's why we love dual language. And that's the point of them. So we can watch it with both styles. But that has been my top 5 anime of this year. What has been your top 5? Why don't you comment below on what you thought was your top 5 anime or video games from this year?
And now we're going to head on over to Competition Corner.
And welcome to Competition Corner. One of today's competitions is At Full Moon, which can be picked up from Pulp Fiction, if so be. Now, At Full Moon is a story of vampires, werewolves, and witches, whom are in love, and they like feeding on women and men depending on the situation. The main character turns into a female at the full moon. See, at full moon, pun, get it? Haha. You can win this by commenting on the AVCon's Facebook wall, which will be linked down in the description below. And thank you for watching episode 2 of AVCon TV. Don't forget to watch our Neko Nation Adelaide special, which will be linked in the description. And don't forget to have happy and merry holidays.
And Happy New Year.